In this video, we are going to see how to add tagged subscribers to ConvertKit from new Calendly events. So let's say that you're using Calendly as a booking software, and here every time an invitee has been created, which means that you have an event and a user has been created as an invitee in that particular event, then automatically that particular user should be added as a subscriber, a tagged subscriber in ConvertKit, which is a marketing automation tool. Now, how can you do this? For this, you will have to again set up some integration between the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger application would be Calendly and your action application would be ConvertKit. Now, how can you do this yourself, integrate and automate this entire process? To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes. And also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in. As I do that, here we have reached the all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect, as we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software. On the right hand side, you can see create workflow tab on our dashboard. So I'm going to click on this, and now a dialog box has appeared which is asking me to name this workflow. So here my objective is to add tagged subscribers to ConvertKit from new Calendly events. So here my objective is that every time a user has enrolled for a new event on Calendly, then automatically that particular user should be added as a tagged subscriber to ConvertKit. So now I'm going to click on create. So as I do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically, action here is the result of our trigger application. Now here my trigger application would be Calendly, as every time a user has enrolled for a particular event, then only this workflow should run. So I'm going to select Calendly over here. And the trigger event would be an invitee has been created. So this workflow will trigger when a new invitee schedules an event. Let's click on this. Now I'm going to click on connect. Here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with a Calendly account. So I'm going to select add new connection and then connect with Calendly. Now as I do that, here we can see that the authorization has been successful. The system has automatically acquired the organization and the user. So let me show you my Calendly account. So this is the account I have logged in, and I have got two events created here. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on save and send test request. Now it is asking me to do a test submission in the application so that the response could be captured here. So let's say this is the event that I've created. Now I'm going to view the booking page. And here I am going to make a booking. So let's say it's on 28th. And then what's the time? So I have got a meeting at 11:30 a.m. I'm going to click on confirm. And now I have to fill in my details. So let's say it is a demo user. Email address here is demouser123@pabblytudes.com. Then I have to provide the phone number. So it's a random number that I'm providing over here. Let's click on schedule event. So as soon as I have done this, going back to Pabbly Connect, let's see if we have received the API response, and here it is. So basically, this is the email address of the person, this is the created time, and this is the resource event, this is the name. As I take you down, again, this is the mobile number, and then we have the reschedule URL. So if I wish to reschedule it, then this is the URL. Then as I take you down, so this is the name of the event, dummy event, and I have got further information. Now what is my objective? My objective is to create a tagged subscriber in ConvertKit. So my next action application would be ConvertKit. Let's look for this, and here it is. The action event here would be tag a subscriber. Let's click on this, click on connect. Again, Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the ConvertKit account. I'm going to select add new connection. And to set up this connection, we need the API key and the API secret. And where can we find it? So first we have to log into our ConvertKit account, and then we have to go to account settings. So I've already logged into my ConvertKit account. I'm going to click on this hyperlink account setting. As I reach here, let's scroll down and we have the option advanced. Let's go to this option. And here is our API key. So I'm going to copy this API key. Go back to Pabbly Connect. Paste this over here. Then we need the API secret key. So again, I'm going to go here and this is the API secret key. Let's copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this. Once done, let's click on save. And here we can see that Pabbly Connect is now connected with ConvertKit. Now here we have to provide the tag ID. So taking you back to ConvertKit. So if I show you here subscribers, so you can see that as I scroll down, you have got an option of tags. So here you can create a tag. So I already have created a tag. The name is Calendly tag. So going back to Pabbly Connect, I have already selected the tag ID. Now we have to map this information. What is mapping? That I already have this information in the previous step. I'm just going to retrieve it here. And mapping is important because if I write this manually, so every time the workflow runs, it will only take the manually written data. It will never take the new data. So it is very important to map it. How do we do it? Let's click on this. We will be shown the previous step. Let's click on this. Now I need the email address. So here is the email address. The next is first name and last name. But here we have received our name is a complete name. So here I'm going to add an action step, which is basically a feature by Pabbly. The name is text formatter. Let's click on this. The action event here would be split text. Let's click on connect. Now here I have to map the text that I wish to split, basically the name. So I'm going to go to step 1 and this is the name of my user. Now how do I split it? So this is the space between them. So that is going to be our separator. How do I write it? I write double curly braces, space. Again, I close it with double curly braces and I wish to have both the segments. Let's click on save and send test request. So here is our response. Now I'm going to refresh this connection, going ahead with the existing connection. So let's map the first name, go to step 2. This is the first name. Then we have the last name. So this is the last name. And then we have to map the mobile number. So the mobile number, I'm going to go to step 1 and as I take you down, this is the mobile number. Once done, let's click on save and send test request. And here we have received our response. Now, if our integration is a success, so a tagged subscriber should be created in ConvertKit. So I'm taking you back to ConvertKit and here I'm going to refresh this connection. So once done, here you can see that we have successfully created a subscriber, demo user 123 at pabblytudes.com. This is the email address. This is the first name, last name, mobile number. And yes, even we have the tag, which is Calendly tag. So this basically means our integration process is a complete success, but we also need to check this in real time. So I'm going to go back to Calendly and here I'm going to do another booking. The date is 29th of November. The time is, let's say, evening 5 p.m. Confirm. Now let's give it a name. So it is new name. Then we have the email address. So it is new name at pabblytudes.com. And then we have the phone number. So let's say it is, done. Let's schedule the event. So here we can see that our event has been scheduled. So what should happen automatically? A tagged subscriber should be created on ConvertKit. Taking you back to ConvertKit. Let's go back. And here I'm going to refresh this subscriber page. And here we have the new subscriber. The name is new name. This is the mobile number, email address, and we also have the tag. So this basically means that we have successfully integrated ConvertKit with Calendly. Now going back to Pabbly Connect, let's understand what we have done. So this is again an extremely easy two-step integration process where our trigger application is Calendly, the event is invitee created, then our action application is ConvertKit, the event is to tag a subscriber. Now here, Just to split the name, we had chosen a feature by Pabbly which was text formatter. I hope this is very much clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. If in case you have some particular integration that you wish to work on, you can always write to us. Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.